Hi, it's Tony Joe here, talking about the recap of sales in Victoria here. This is February the 2nd, 2012. Just want to talk about how the month ended off in January, and in short, things went pretty well. I had recorded 3 days ago saying that we were likely going to meet the target that we met last year, and as it turns out, we exceeded it by a handy margin. We ended up with 372 sales in the month of January, compared to 339 from the year before. This is a real surprise, actually, because when you think about it, we also had a week of snow here in Victoria where everyone put their plans on hold. So it makes one wonder, are these numbers actually the way they were going to end up in the month of January, or would they have been stronger had we not had the snow? Only time will tell. I think this will filter into the month of February as well, too. The overall temperament out there right now is pretty good. So there's people out there that are looking. We're getting phone calls and inquiries on properties, and we're seeing offers come in on a regular basis. Just as a comparison for the recent years, again, I mentioned we had 339 sales in 2011. I'm looking at the stats for January's of the past 20 years, and all in all, sales tend to have hovered around the sort of 400s mark, with the exception of 2002, where we had 603 sales. And that was an exceptional year. So, again, when we look at it, could we say this year that we're up 12% from last year? And the answer is yes, but last year was a slower year. Are we down a big amount from 2002? And the answer there again is yes. But then again, that was a different market altogether. Things are starting to boom. We are now just getting into a groove where things are a little more normal, I guess people would like to say. As far as future and how 2012 is going to look, the British Columbia Real Estate Association has already released their forecast for the year. They believe that sales numbers will increase in 2012 by 3.1% overall. So they're looking for a year that is better than last year by just a little bit, which is a surprise because last year sales went down 6.4%. And finally, the money question. BCREA's forecast is that prices will increase by 0.7%. And I have to tell you, I was asked a question at a presentation the other day, how often are BCREA's estimates correct? And the answer is often. We do pretty well, actually, compared to other economists out there in the marketplace. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to the January 2012 recap. I will be here again next Monday. Look forward to seeing you then.